Evening, General Kiara. How you doing today? Yeah, once again I'm going to have to apologise for the cooling fan noise on my mic. Short of a weather machine, I'm not really sure what I can do about it. Oh good, you can barely hear it. Or what do you mean you can barely hear me? Oh, you hear me a lot more. Ah, that's fine then. Okay, well, now you can see me. Oh, my ponytail feels very swishy today for some reason. Swish, swish. Righty, anyway, we're here to play a game, so let's get that game going. So to reiterate the plot, main characters come to wizard school to track down her sister. Her sister's been up to something beyond normal school shenanigans, and seems to have set off some sort of catastrophe. The wizard police are after her, and now we're just going to fight the wizard police, as one does. Oh, and we're also being treated to the second boss music with lyrics. Okay, this is Ima, and yeah, last stream I was actually messing up Zia pronouns, but it's Z, Z-E, Zia, Z-I-R. And yeah, more of the story is just because you're trans doesn't mean you automatically understand everything perfectly. The Coven has no right forcing their way around Ikenfell. I'm the senior here. Explain yourselves. Until I know your alignment in this, I will not. So be it. Marit, are you still carrying the prism? Yep. They can't fight off all of us. Try to use it on the Summerstone. A foolish choice. I'll teach you for calling me pitiful. Finally, we're done with the boring talking. Let's settle this like real witches. With a duel. I mean, 3-on-3 isn't really a duel. Okay, so obviously I tried this boss fight at the end of the last stream, and it didn't go too well. Hey, Intervention. Yep, evening's going pretty well. I mean, I was at work this morning, pretty tired, but now I've had a nap and I'm playing video games, so it's all good. Real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future. Real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future. Real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us. Okay, so I'm going to try and take out the floaty guy because he's obviously the lightning girl who's a previous boss. And because she also has theme music like this, I suspect she actually might become a party member later. It's good for area attacks, but the floating guy seems to be the big threat. Yes, Yan, this is the second battle theme so far to have vocals. Still no other school than Ikenfell I'd rather be attending. Sometimes I'm feeling yellow, scared to make a work of art. I'm destined for a medal, must be brave to get a purple heart. Let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels not good, right. Not good. Let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell. Okay. Yeah. I try to stick to a schedule when I'm streaming just because I know I'm terrible at sticking to one, but yeah, apparently some of the staff on Stephen University contribute to this game, so that makes sense. As it would have Steven Universe vibes. I'd say the biggest influence there is clearly a chip tune. Right. Oops. Okay, regen activated. Yeah, one mechanic is basically called clutch. Basically, if you press A with the right timing, a KO'd character gets raised instead of getting KO'd, but sometimes I might see red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm feeling mad, I grab my paints and grab my canvas, use my brush to find some answers, always teaching on this campus, or telling tales like mangas, instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups, like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, cause I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right, let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. Okay, this isn't going very well. Let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future, real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters.
blues. The news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past, unlocking mysteries.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so Glinda can hit everyone with a shockwave attack, so I'll keep everyone scattered.
Sometimes I might see red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm feeling mad, I grab my paints and grab my canvas, use my brush to find some answers. Always teaching on this campus, or telling tales like manga instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, cause I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right.
Something I keep forgetting is that I've got Petronella here equipped with an item that lets them use healing items at range. And I've got a ton of healing items I haven't been using.
Everyone in future generations, how we fought for Ikenfell. Sometimes I get the blues, the news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past, unlocking mysteries on mysteries that tell us simple facts. I love listening to history, it acts like little maps. Sometimes I'm feeling green with envy of a boy or girl or envy. Still no other school than Ikenfell I'd rather be attending. Sometimes I am feeling yellow, scared to make a work of art. I'm destined for a medal, must be brave to get a purple heart. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell.
Okay. Still another turn on south, but oh no. Okay.
Sometimes I might see red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm feeling mad, I grab my paints and grab my canvas, use my brush brush to find some answers. Always teaching on this campus or telling tales like manga instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, cause I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real
Okay,
bright
let's
with
just
the
bring
faith
back
of Martin
healer.
Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient,
Okay.
and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell. Sometimes I get the blues, the news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past, unlocking mysteries on mysteries that tell us simple facts. I love listening to history, it acts like little maps. Sometimes I'm feeling green with envy of a boy or girl or
Okay,
envy, still no other.
let's try that again. Oh no's indeed, Jan. Oh no's indeed. Okay, plan B.
Sometimes I might see red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm feeling mad, I grab my paints and grab my canvas, use my brush to find some answers. Always teaching on this campus or telling tales like manga instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, cause I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right.
Okay, let's try and get the timing right this time. That's better.
It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell. Sometimes I get the blues, the news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past, unlocking mysteries on mysteries that tell us simple facts. I love listening to history, it acts like little maps. Sometimes I'm feeling green with envy of a boy or girl or envy. Still no other school than Ikenfell I'd rather be attending. Sometimes I am feeling yellow, scared to make a work of art. I'm destined for a medal, must be brave to get a purple heart. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's
Okay,
a
so
lost
I have a plan.
cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell.
Hopefully, if I place a trap here, which I didn't because I messed up the timing. Oops. Okay, I can still fix this. Hey Al, how's it going? Okay, I actually managed to place the trap this time. You're eating cake? Well, cake is always good.
Sometimes I might see red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm feeling mad, I grab my paints and grab my canvas, use my brush to find some answers. Always teaching on this campus, or telling tales like manga instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, cause I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the
Bring
future
back our healer.
real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell.
I mean, eating cake mid-battle is always a viable tactic.
Sometimes I get the blues, the news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past. Unlocking mysteries on mysteries that tell us simple facts. I love listening to history, it acts like little maps. Sometimes I'm feeling green with envy of a boy or girl or envy. Still no other school than Ikenfell I'd rather be attending. Sometimes I am feeling yellow, scared to make a work of art. I'm destined for a medal, must be brave to get a purple heart. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost
Oh, hey Nick, how's it going?
but I'm steady brushing off my
Oh,
haters, something
Sonic,
like
didn't see you there.
Bob Ross.
Oh,
Go
Sakura,
ahead,
I mean.
grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell. Everyone in future generations, how we fought for Ikenfell.
How's everyone doing this evening? Hey, Invisible Girl. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm boxed in. Doing good, brain empty, trying out Celesta. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Sakura went to bed too early and now you're awake. I had a similar problem in that I went to bed way too late. Got like an hour of sleep. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay.
Sometimes I might see red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm
Maybe
feeling
this will
mad,
fool
I
them.
grab my paints and grab my canvas, use my brush to find some answers. Always teaching on this campus, or telling tales like mangas instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, because I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future.
Thanks for the hydrate, Al.
With the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell. Sometimes I get the blues, the news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past, unlocking mysteries on mysteries that tell us simple facts. I love listening to history, it acts
Posture
like little
check.
maps. Sometimes I'm feeling green with envy of a boy or girl or envy. Still no other school than Ikenfell I'd rather be attending. Sometimes I am feeling yellow, scared to
Happy
make a
water
work of art.
fetching,
I'm
Sarah.
searching for a medal, must be brave to get a purple heart. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right.
Thanks for the hydrate, Jan.
Real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future.
Okay, prompt
real
posture.
bright with the faith of
Let's do
Martin
this.
Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell.
Damn it. Nick, you found a good cosplay suggestion for me the other day, but you cannot remember who it was now. Oh, it's the thought that counts. Finally. Wow. That's one heck of a debuff. Still, the action economy's on my side now. So let's turn this around. Come on. As many moves a turn is cheating.
As red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm feeling mad, I grab my paints and grab my canvas, use my brush to find some answers. Always teaching on this campus, or telling tales like mangas instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, because I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient.
Oh wait, I forgot. I've got an item that cures status effects.
Everyone in future generations, how we fought for Ikenfell. Sometimes I get the blues, the news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past. Unlocking mysteries on mysteries that tell us simple facts. I love listening to history, it acts like little maps. Sometimes I'm feeling green with envy of a boy or girl or envy. Still no other school than Ikenfell I'd rather be attending. Sometimes I am feeling yellow, scared to make a work of art. I'm destined for a medal, must be brave to get a purple heart. Let's paint the future.
Yep, it's pronounced Ikenfell.
It feels right. Let's paint the future.
But for the purpose of puns, it uses whatever pronunciation is helpful.
It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell.
What's the perfect thing to return to Sakura? Oh, puns. Obviously. Puns make the world go round. Okay, so... let's unleash the power of gay. Good to know you approve of that, Sarah. Right. Oh, good. Perfectly lined up for a force punch. Wonder how much HP he's got left. Okay, that takes one more turn. No matter. I'll just use my last spice leaf to undo that defense drop. Yes, Kiara. More gay is needed. Lots more.
Sometimes I might see red as pants of Santa's, but when I'm feeling mad, I grab my paint and grab my canvas, use my brush to find some answers. Always teaching on this campus, or telling tales like manga instead of beefing like I'm Angus. I focus on my paintbrush, don't need hang-ups like a stalactite. My multicolored paintings act like magic, that's a fact of life. You have to understand this, cause I want us to start acting right. As much as I love pandas, y'all, the world is more than black and white. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell. Sometimes I get the blues, the news gets me depressed. Then I think about the clues that we've amassed about the past. Unlocking Mysteries on mysteries that tell us simple facts. I love listening to history, it acts like little maps. Sometimes I'm feeling green with envy of a boy or girl or envy. Still, no other school than Ikenfell I'd rather be attending. Sometimes I am feeling yellow, scared to make a work of art. I'm destined for a medal, must be brave to get a purple heart. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real
Perhaps
bright
looking a
with
little
the
low
faith of
there.
Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. Let's paint the future real bright with the faith of Martin Luther. It feels right. A lot of people feeling scared to save us, like it's a lost cause. But I'm steady brushing off my haters, something like I'm Bob Ross. Go ahead, grab my hand, be patient, and you might live to tell everyone in future generations how we fought for Ikenfell.
Oh, regen's worn off. Can't have that. Okay, one step. Hey Nicholas, how's it going? I've been stuck on this boss fight for 40 minutes. Oh, he's gone down. Oh, status effects for all of us. How are you on this fine evening then? Okay, showing this guy no mercy. To be honest, I don't think he's that tough without his friend about, so... Yeah, his main ability relies on his friend to... Well, when I say friend, I mean like, you know, close friends, comrades, brothers in arms. Okay, and down he goes. Achievement unlocked. Defeated Iben, Bax and Gilda. And yes, Rabbit, it's Ikenfell. Oh, and Z's leveled up. So she... Level 13, so they don't get any abilities. Oh, level 14. Is that an ability? No. Found beauty token. Ugh. Iben. Is it implied they're boyfriends? It's... I don't know, implied seems a bit light. It's pretty much more or less indicated that they're, if they're not officially dating, there's clearly some mutual attraction going on. And given this game's got... Yep, I think... Actually, I don't think a single character in, apart from the main character, isn't Envy. Wait, Petronella uses they, them. Oh wait, that's not quite wrong. Although the only other character in the party. He uses she, her pronouns. It has some sort of secret, so I'm wondering if she might be trans as well. Oh. The nature of their relationship gets explained later. I mean, they're pretty clearly coded as boyfriends either way. Anyways. Marit, can you use the prism? I still don't know how to activate it. Don't destroy the Summerstone. You'll be the death of us all. We're not going to destroy it. We never were. Safina, the one we're looking for, found something out. Something about the Summerstone. Once she learned that the Cove isn't telling us. Do you know of the Dark Fold? Oh, that's the chapter title. Is that rain? Oh, looks like I'm getting those thunderstorms we were promised at last. The Dark Fold? I'm Ikenfell's head historian, but I don't even know much about it. As far as I know, it was a chaotic replication spell that went out of control. Nick, the Dark Fold is what you call your... It's for the best that you enter that with a hyphen. Oh, fold as in protein folds, like a prion. It plagued the north, causing several deaths. My parents told me about it. It was moving south towards the cities, which would have been disastrous. But the Coven managed to destroy it before that could happen. So the story goes, what does the Dark Fold have to do with the Summerstone? Everything. Because the Summerstone is the Dark Fold. Wait, what? Well, that's not exactly correct. The Summerstone is a prison for the Dark Fold. It is trapped inside it, unable to escape or to replicate. I don't understand. Why is it so pleasant? Why does it feel so good to touch? Oh hey Icky, how's it going? Just in time for Nick's shenanigans. That's how the spell works, how it sustains itself. When you touch it, it draws magic from you by invoking pleasant feelings. The Dark Fold is constantly fighting to free itself. The Summerstone is the only thing keeping it from running rampant. So, is this what Safina has discovered? The Hillguard girl? The headmistress sent word to the Coven requesting our assistance. She said that the student, this one's sister, had learned the truth about the Summerstone, and that she was threatening to destroy it. Oh, you're good, Icky. Off the hook for jury duty and full of tandoori chicken. Nice. What happens? Were you just let off by the judge? Because I know in particular they'll let you off if you can't, if you don't get compensated for your time by your employer. And chicken tandoori is a good option. And I'm good. I had like an hour of sleep last night. I managed to catch an hour and a half after work. So I'm running on fumes right now. But I managed to just about get through this boss battle after about 45 minutes of trying. I've also got my copy of The Wild Ends with you, but I won't really have a chance to get to it until tomorrow. And that's assuming I don't do something stupid like agree to stream it. Running on pure gay. Oh no, there's nothing pure about me. Nothing pure at all. The only pure I am is puerile. Oh, you just didn't get selected. Fair enough. Oh, and it means you can get your vaccination next week. I actually got a call from my GP about that. Because apparently, even though I got my vaccination, they didn't get the confirmation. Oh, anyway, and she was threatening to destroy it. Destroy it? Sapphire's unpredictable, but she's not a villain. She's always protected me and everyone at Ikenfell. Oh, has she now? No, Safina's a liar. Everything she does is for her own gain, and none of you can see it. Patricia. She kept her secret library meetings from you, Rook. She kept her little crush on Rook a secret from you, Nell. Today you learnt the word puerile. It's a good word. Literally comes from the Latin word for small girl or boy, which is instantly also the same word that gives us the title of Madoka Magica. But that's... And she never told either of you, her best friends in this whole world, that she had a beloved sister, ordinary or not. Oh, I just had an email saying my new jeans are getting delivered on Friday. An excellent anime, or so they say. I was a bit burnt out on Deconstructions when it first aired, so I really need to give it a try. But you told me about Marit. I've known since first year. What? She told you? I don't believe you. Of course you don't. Safina wouldn't have it any other way. If we could get this silly prism to work, maybe you'd finally see. Everything Safina does is to further her own goals. If you all don't believe me, we can just kiss this partnership goodbye. A kiss? I know how to activate the prism. You figured it out? Yep, Marie definitely isn't an imaginary friend who came to life then. That's one of my theories destroyed. Wait, don't. Marie holds up the heart prism and gently kisses it. Dun dun. Your friend was on jury duty earlier this year, and they've been sticking the jury in a cinema to watch the trial remotely in distancy. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. I suppose with an entire cinema they can keep up all the members of the jury socially distanced while still letting them see the screen. Yep, Icky. Prism applied directly to face. The Summerstone is gone. No, it was never here. It was an illusion. The girl has already destroyed it. What does this mean? It's one of the memory shards. The shards. They're shattered pieces of the Summerstone. The memories. They're from everyone who touched it. Oh, that explains it. Okay, let's just save. Only partially because Kitty. Can't remember if I saved it, but I was actually thinking last night that since I keep forgetting their name. Oh yeah, Ima got lyrical theme music, and so does Glinda here. I wonder if she joins the party as well. Yep, the cat sleeps uninterested. Let's see what we got here. Enough of this, Hildegard. I'm going to destroy it, old lady. You can't stop me. I've already stopped you. Foolish child. This is not magic to be toyed with. It's not one of your silly games. You can have no idea how dangerous the Darkfold is. Actually, I know exactly how powerful it is. You're a falter and trapped that should be your thing in the first place. No, don't. So she's turned evil? Or she got possessed by a book or something? Saf, why? I can't believe it. What do we do now? Now we're in an official state of emergency. You all will now refrain from interfering any further. But what about Safina? The Hildegard girl is officially a wanted criminal. I suggest you escort her sister off the grounds. Senior, you're now in charge of this group. I will head to the headmistress's chambers alone. But Bax, don't leave without me. Huh? Ibn, I can't. You have to leave as well. No, I can't. I can help. I won't let you face this alone. Yep, welp indeed. Ibn, please leave. Now. But... I can't. I can't stop the Darkfold and protect you at the same time. And if something happened to you... Such close comrades in arms. Chapter 5. Old Secrets. Yep, I too am catching the feels, as the kids say. Ah, that feeling when your sister turns out to be a war criminal. Can't relate because I don't have a sister. Although my brothers might one day get that feeling. Oh, I'm as the player character now. Content warning. Self-hate. Gilda, are you coming with us? Why bother? I got all this magic, and what for? I'm still useless. Useless? Why did you want to prove yourself to Safina and Marit so badly? She's going to say because they're hot, isn't she? Isn't it obvious? Everybody likes Safina so much. She's talented and everyone envies and looks up to her. And then her super cute sister shows up and everyone's following her around. Icky, you're not crying, you're just allergic to being sad. Word. I just don't get it. It's not my looks, it's not my power. What do they have that I don't? How do I have to work? How hard do I have to work? Gilda, can you see Marie right now? Safina is an amazing person. She is powerful and clever. She got everything she wanted. Now look at her sister. Look at Petronella and Rook. But I just want... It'd be different if I know you want to be the toughest person in the room. But if, like Safina, you just keep fighting for yourself all the time, this is what happens. You leave other people in the dust. We're all hurting, but I happen to know an amazing, powerful lightning witch. And we happen to have a replicating monster spell on the rampage. You're right. Yes, she's joining the party. I'm always right. That's my power. Oh, thanks for the host, Kiara. Icky. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's plot armor. Now I'm pumped up again. Let's go. We've got a school to save. Gilda joins the party. Shocking. Nope, she still has the ellipses. Oh no, you ran away. Okay, can't go that way. Straight on ahead then. Okay. Marit. So that's it. I'm only tied to this place my sister lost to me. No, this magic still binds me here. This is this awful, wretched magic I never should have had. Tsk. Everyone giving each other shout-outs, I see. It's what I like to see. It was never truly mine. I'd be better off without it. To sever this final tie so I may abandon here forever. Begone from me. Good riddance. Marit, please say something. She's in shock, Patricia. Give her time. Oh, thanks for the shout out, Icky. Wait. What do we do now? Let's head to the Great Hall and catch up with Bax. Bring Marit along. I don't want her getting hurt any more than she already has. Okay, is there a cat somewhere to save? Oh, I guess it respawned off camera for some reason. Well, in any case, that's the first hour of the stream, so... Shout out to the new Golf with Your Friends invites. Yes. Yes, they are. Yep, shattered triangles everywhere, Jan. Shattered triangles everywhere. Shattered like our feelings. And yes, as Jan is saying, Golf with Your Friends is a neat little mini-golf game that one can play with their friends. Okay. Let's just select our party. See, I want to... Let's bring our healer back in. Okay. Can't bring Marit back into the party, fair enough. I mean, from a Narrative POV, it makes sense. Where am I actually going? Stop back up on this because I basically used up all mine in the battle. KOS. KOS is a rapper from Canada. He is responsible for making 2 albums that shaped you as a person and a writer. Oh, that's cool. Sonic Sakura. Favourite character in Ikenfell? Oh, that's a tough one. I think I like Gilda just because of how extra she is. Plus I can relate to self-esteem issues. You know what? Let's see what she can actually do in a battle. So we've got Lightning Bolt, strike a ranged target with a bolt of lightning, Shocker, stun targets surrounding you, delaying their turn, Energize, energize allies, raiding their speed for 3 turns, and Beam. Fire a piercing beam of energy through multiple foes. Wow. It just occurred to me now that Marit's has the party, I don't have any way of reliably clearing traps. Icky, you had a whole ass weather warning for rain up here, and you haven't seen a drop all day. Yeah, it just started storming outside a moment ago, but I think it's cleared already. Not gonna lie, I absolutely love thunderstorms. You know, it's not ideal if they break anything, but focus flame. Oops. Okay, Marit's very close to leveling up. Oh, correction, she has leveled up. Learned a new spell, Thunderstorm. Hype. Thunderstorm. Conjure a large thunderstorm to sweep the battlefield. I need to find something to kill. Tss. Yep, speak of the devil. Yep. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I'm going. I think the only criticism I've got of this game so far is that it doesn't really do a very good job of indicating where you're meant to be travelling to. Let's just test out Thunderstorm. thunderstorm. Okay, wow. Guess that's pretty all or nothing. Kiara, you have to get going. Have a nice stream. Oh, well, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the host. I hope you have a nice day. Hope your shift doesn't take too long. And everyone follow Kiara because she is very nice. She is very cool and has very chill talking streams. Ooh. Okay, I'm corrected. Looks like I wonder if that clears hazards as well. Only one way to find out. Okay, has to spend a turn to recharge. Icky, cast tie shoelaces together on Sonic Sakura. Ah, no farting in the chat. Actually, no, you can fight in the chat, but you have to use you thought I said no farting. Oops. That was dumb. Okay, Thunderstorm is recharged, but I'm just going to take a couple of steps back because I want to see if it clears the Oh, hey Amanda, how's it going? Nope, doesn't destroy traps. Oh well. Joke's on you, you're not wearing any shoelaces. But what could you have stolen from the president? You know, it's actually just occurred to me there's a travel tree. You sent me a fun D&D actual play thing where they make fun of Harry Potter and say fuck turfs. Nice. Dimension 20. Right. Where am I actually travelling to? Oh, thank you. I'll check it out later. Ah, here we are. These fawns. Just occurred to me, I'm giving him a sort of a very calm, toneless voice, but he's clearly the angriest person here. Oh, thanks to the hydrate. That means I get to take 2 sips of tea. Oh, guess we're in the kitchen. Oh, posture check. Thank you. Much appreciated, Icky. Stuff in the cupboards. East grounds. Where everything is... Okay, this building is shiny for some reason. Activating the tree. More red thorns. I can't reach the master chambers with all this. You can't spell it away like before? No. These thorns were created by the headmistress herself. It takes an immense amount of energy just to destroy a single vine. They need TikToks to counter it. Sorry, had to get that in there. I don't know how to get through this without serious harm. How can we help you, Bax? I need you to send word to the Coven. Tell them about our situation and request some help. But how? Do we have enough time? The Raven of Ikenfell can carry messages to the Coven. She's a fickle creature at the best of times, but she won't decline us, not in these circumstances. I agree. Please make haste. We need to climb the roost in the main schoolyard. From there, I know how to summon the Raven. But the tower is locked shut. Groundskeeper Sigbert has a key to the tower. His cabin is just ahead. Let's go pay him a visit. You think the Owen Coven is pronounced like cover? Coven. I think that's the American pronunciation, but I might be wrong. No less. Clancy's barbecue potato chips, meh? Clancy's cheesy garlic bread flavoured potato chips. Holy shoot. That is one shiny building. I must see that shard. Does this mean I get someone who can move these boxes so I can get all that stuff? Like oven with a C. Okay, bunny mages and paracel hedgehogs. Sturdy, ain't they? bad weather. Okay, that's pretty brutal. You know what else is brutal? Okay, I like this move because it means I can basically attack the entire enemy team at the start of a turn. Damage isn't great, but... Those are clearly spikes, not bad weather. Bloody heck. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, this isn't good. I'm gonna find the nearest save points and hope for the best here. Oh, Rook's leveled up. He hasn't learned anything new. Yeah, that was a bit of a kerfuffle. Hopefully there's a save point just up ahead. Cemetery. Wait, is that... Students! Come now, let's not have none of that. My teasing days are over. Students are even more vindictive than I imagined. So now I've got a new game to play. Here's how it works. I know the school better than anyone. Every nook, every cranny. I'm the cranny master. So I'll give you a picture of a location somewhere. If you can find it, you'll get a prize. How does that sound? We'll start with an easy one. Okay. Ah. Flashbacks to Fable. Well, you aren't wrong, Icky. You found Grenora's hidden location. You found it! Common coin. Now let's see if you can find this one. I think that's the archway near the main school gate. I'll just look for a save point. Ah, fast travel. Ikenfell of the Wild. I'm stealing that one. Is that a shadow? Found it. Okay, save point. Is there a save point somewhere here? We meet again. Oh, it's you. Calm your horses. I ain't here to fight. After you gave me a whipping, my hat got knocked off. Turns out the cursed thing was possessed. Gave me a mean streak. Thing has to do with all this rogue magic coursing through around this school. As I see it, you're all the ones here to fix this mess up. I don't want what happened to me to happen to anyone else. So let me make amends and help you all out. The city gold. Let me help you all out. Okay, she's selling gear. The tinker. Ember hat. Oh yeah. Completely forgot to give Glinda better gear. Okay, I'll give Glinda the bone locket because she's got a lot of close abilities. Tuxedo bra, so rented prom for a prom or wedding. Oh, I didn't realise my alerts were being broadcast. Hang on a sec. I have no idea where the Okay, does anyone know how to set off alerts from friends? Stream alerts. Okay, I think I switched off friend notifications. That should do it. I wonder if this means Caretaker Guy's going to join the party and be able to smash stuff, because that'd be amazing. Yeah, I can't get to it. I can't get to the memory shard yet because those crates are in the way, no less. You found it! Rare coin. Now let's see if you can find this one. Okay, that's somewhere in the library. Yep, welcome to the rest of the stream. I'm just going to keep doing this side quest. Wait. Steam alerts. Well, I've turned off friends notifications, so I think that's sorted it out. No, wait, it was on top of a bookshelf. Maybe Gay Hagrid's in the shed, or if you recall, he was at the gate to something. I think there were books on top. Ah, there it is. Found it. Now let's just fight this book. Non-towel goggles. Oh no, what a devastating attack. The dialogue said that his cabin was somewhere up ahead, so presumably. I love that all her abilities have that same triangle effect to them. You like the pink lightning person? Yeah, I agree, she's pretty cool. Yeah, Nolis is right, she's a fun character. Very relatable too. Okay, that looks like it's in the dorm room somewhere. Actually, it could be in the dungeon. Or the lockup as it calls itself. Is that the right aesthetic? Yeah, looks about right. Hey, discount chain chomp, can't stick around. Well, guess I stuck around. But they found out. Chomplet chomp. Oh god, no, that's going to be stuck in my head forever. Chomplet chomp, chomplet chomp. Trio, trio, trio. Chomplet chomp, chomplet chomp. Okay, that wasn't it. So it must be... Yeah, this is the place. Oh, the map's had waypoints all along. Don't I feel silly? Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow. 26036000BA07 8C751CC60. That's a weird handle. Better not be a spam bot. Here it is. To be honest, a strange handle followed the other day as well. If there was a way to punch software in the face, you'd have learnt about it decades ago. The programmer's creed. To be honest, I was followed by a weird-looking handle the other day as well, so don't know if there's a way to check if you're being followed by bots or not. To be honest, I'm kind of scared someone might one day mass follow me with bots just to get me in trouble. Okay, that was in the posh dorms. Now where's that strength HM? Yeah, that would be a but. Oh yeah, well, Talia knows everything, so it makes sense. Yep. So that's it. Nope. Okay, already asked her everything. Ah, this is it. Is it? Not quite. Hello, cat doll. Oh, this looks like the place. Not quite. Ah. Yep, Icky. Talia sees into the infinite expanse of the rift, gazes upon the knowledge it contains, and fills the whole thing with quotes from Scots language Wikipedia. Sounds about right. Talia's just too powerful. He can confirm by virtue of being there. Well, obviously, we're all witness to Talia's great deeds because she is infinite and vast. Oh, thanks, Sophie. Yes, I found it. Prize medal. Oh, that's easy. It's the telescope in the observatory. You think my sound's too quiet? My face was away from the microphone for a second there. Is this better? I mean, yes, it was an Apocalypse World game, but those are basically real life, right? Oh. You think it sounds okay? Oh wait, I just realised I'm going to have to talk to that bloody star. Mike is pretty quiet. Pertinent quote. Yes, Nolus, Star Wars Episode 2. Also, please never say that again. Quote 16. The moral of the story is, never jump into a puddle of radioactive toxins without knowing the way out. And I still stand by that. Just lie back and think of England. There's like 53. Yeah, that's about right. Wonder how many iterations of this game there are. That reminds me, what does the prize medal do? Oh, you just sell it, okay. Kinda nice, but money's kinda useless at the moment. Well, this is eating up a lot of time, so I'll just carry on. Well, that's not technically wrong, Nolus. Disclaimer, I actually need quite a lot of it. I'm just gonna beam him. popping off. Got some more. Yes, level 14. Do I learn anything? No. I learnt no lessons from this. Actually, that's not true. Even slight level ups seem to be pretty game breaking. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Yep. Not good. Not good at all. Whoa. Yeah, I'm still in line. My bad. But hopefully in a second that won't matter. Oops. Right, sorry, what did you say? You're at a similar point in No Man's Sky, pretty much. Black and White Rabbit gave you these plant things. When you're just starting, they gave you an actual 1,000,000 units a day. Or every few hours or something. Not exactly sure how long it takes to replenish. Yeah, that happens. Well, straight speaking, what I did was I subjected the firing squad to the firing squad. Except it was only one shot. Oh, main character's nearly leveled up, even though she's not allowed in the party right now. Because plot. Okay, plot's in there. So let's take a looky-loo. Oh. I could have gone this way the entire time, okay. I think that's the library again, isn't it? No Man's Sky uses big numbers, upgrading anything costs lots of millions of units. This is true. I'm sort of certain that this one is. Time for you to head off and to a friend get together. Okay, Keith, thanks for dropping by. I hope you and your friends have fun, and hope to see you again, as always. No, that wasn't quite it. I think it was actually in the Great Hall then. Was it the lab? Noaki, you. You recently started salvaging dead freighters, but it costs 5 million just to get to, and then the loot doesn't even pay for that. But then some of the loot is good upgrades, which are harder to quantify. Yeah, that's fair. Wasn't quite the lab. I forgot how cool the music in the lab was though. Like that sort of warped sound that they had to them. Okay, not quite. Yeah, No Man's Sky really needed a proper tutorial in it. Oh wait, maybe I'm looking for something in the starting area. It's not worth my time to kill these birds anymore. Alright, there's a tree here. Yeah, this looks like the right aesthetic. it has a tutorial. The tutorial just doesn't prioritise showing you how to not die of whatever hazard you spawned into. Ah, yeah, that's true. I haven't played it since launch, so maybe it's gotten better, but it does sort of throw you into nothing. How many sparkly gems do I have? Just the one. Oh, but you can upgrade the pins. You need a shiny gem for this. Okay. Yeah, I think the rising pin's useful. So, Sweetie pin restores HP. So be it. Take that, first area enemies. Oh yeah, never did find a way into here. Oh. Guess there's that way in all along. And there's nothing in here. Nothing like the simple joys of returning to a previous area and dealing silly damage to enemies. Level 14. Learns a new spell. Teleport. Oh sweet, she was using that in her boss battle. Teleport to a distant location and get an immediate turn. Ah, sweet. Yeah, thinking about it, I think it might be the lab where I need to be. Well, I'll check the lab, and if it's not in there, I'll get back to the actual main quest. Seriously, I love the reverb on this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. lie, if Sea of Thieves had that in common with No Man's Sky, that being having a lot added at launch, you don't think you'd ever stop playing it. Yeah, I don't think this is the place either. What did it look like again? Where is that? I honestly don't recognise those floors. Groundskeeper's cabin. Hmm? Oh, students. Visitors are rare. Dangerous times. Best be prepared. Yep, get some more of these. Have like 12 honey skippers, so I don't really need anything else. Ah, the key. Okay. So he doesn't mind me just literally swiping the keys, I guess. Hi, Burbs. How do I get rid of these then? I wonder if it's going to turn out that Queer Hagrid was the mastermind behind it all. This actually reminds me of Golden Sun, that had the major mechanic where one of the outside abilities was just to reveal a spell that showed hidden items. I should stream Golden Sun at some point. Two hours, 9 minutes in, but I feel like going on a bit longer. Okay, 1 point of power for... Oh nice, it increases life. Oh, this is the area. Alright, we're nearly there. The raven is at the top of the tower. Marit, are you... I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm going to leave through the gate, if it even lets me. No, I won't let you wander through the woods again. The raven transports students here, it can transport them away. I'll have it take you along when it leaves, if that's what you want, Marit. Whatever you think is best. I know, maybe... Ooh, chest. Mint shroom. Delicious mint. Restore 20 HP and secure status effects. Fair enough. Ah, this looks like the place, alright. Okay, we've got blobs of goo. And how are you, blob of goo? Zap. Mercuroid uses body beads. Does teleport let me... Yes. Okay, that is pretty cool. It looks like because that teleport counts at the start of her turn. If I teleport right next to someone, they take damage. Learns a new spell, Ember Power. Well, gee, if only I was allowed to use her in battle. Learns a new spell, Aurora. Why can't I pronounce that? Aura. I can pronounce words. Ember Power. Enchant several tiles and raise the power of those who occupy them. Interesting. A regenerative aura engulfs several allies. Steel-toed boots. Isn't it kind of counterintuitive for them to increase speed? Sparkly gem. Oh, that's what I need to upgrade. Oh no, that just gets me the ultimate item later. Okay. You found the Book of Fire. Deals 15 damage to all enemies, can only be used in battle. Fair enough. Okay, I see how to do this. Okay, first move. I wonder if the regen stacks. Hey, the chat's been a bit quiet for a while. Oh, fair enough, Al. Okay, if I move here. Turn delayed. Ah, sweet. I can. Can never get the timing on that one. Ah, that's fine, no less. All chat in the chat keeps my chat thingamajig high. Right. Yep, gotta get those numbers up. Coven Greens. Okay, that's a straight upgrade. It's nice of the Floor Blob's sticky ability to wait until he had a teleport ability to show up. Yeah, it was very polite of them. You know, it's sort of like how Zelda bosses always make sure they have the one thing that can defeat them lying about in their house, you know? It's just good manners. And also like how this ball self-destructs if you move it in a way that makes the puzzle impossible. And only moves if you tap it. Yeah, the dev's not making you leave and come back every time to reset the room is small but nice. Yeah, I think that about sums this game up. Obviously the, this is the area I was looking for. Gotcha. Obviously the, accessibility features are impressive, but I think this really sort of shines in, anti-frustration sort of, because obviously it lets you, at the end of every cutscene for every boss battle, it lets you save and start it yourself. And I really can't exaggerate how helpful that is. Ooh. Coven Reds. Or it might just be because the game doesn't already reset puzzle rooms. Well, either way. Do I dream that music? What do you mean? Keep hearing the theme so much it hasn't changed the whole stream. Dunno, I haven't actually been thinking much about it, to be honest. Yes, got you. Okay, let's just teleport away to here. The accessory that deals damage to anything standing nearby. Deals damage. Turn delay. Do I have something that can hit it? Okay. No friendly fire. Yeah, JRPs don't generally have unique background music for different areas. They usually save it for special occasions. Rook's learnt Seeker, which apparently involves a bee. Okay, what's he got then? Summon a knowledge seeker to find your weakest foe. Interesting. Okay, this feels a bit too obvious. Somehow I've got to knock one ball into the other. Oh, that's an interesting thought. Let's see what happens then. Okay, so I can indeed use one ball as a... Yeah, that makes sense. So if I move this here... Reset that. Okay, this is cutting stuff. Oh, you had it a second ago and you lost it. Bonk one of them into the candle on the right. Oh! Obviously. I think this is a sign I'm a bit too sleepy for puzzles at the moment. Still, nearly there. Hopefully. Is that a box of apples? You think Monkey Brain sees the candle and just considers it scenery or slash part of the wall, and assumes putting the ball there will just make it respawn? Yeah, that sort of makes sense. Gonna teleport right here. Immediately damaging all of them. Then I'm going to use Shocker. Delay their turns. And I'm going to poison this one because I can. Then I'm going to stab this one with a giant sword. Liquid bump. Use a turn to recharge. Oops. Oop, level 15. Does Z get anything? New spell? Pigment. Shiny gem. Oh, that's what I needed to get the upgraded accessories. Anyways. Armor's new ability Pigment. Damage adjacent enemies and heal allies. Must do both. Oh, nice. Null fight in bubbles with bubbles. At this rate I might need to ditch them from the party. Since everyone else is getting healing abilities now. Anyways. 2.5 hours. My back hurts a bit. I'm sleepy as heck. And I just hit a save point, so I think we'll call it there. And yes, Nell is indeed fighting bubbles with bubbles. Oh, I only just realised that the title art uses the lowercase I for it. Ugh. I think when I was checking how long the game lasts, there's 8 chapters, so we're on number 5, so kind of a shame that we're coming to the end of it, but trying to remember where the eye enemies were. There was a joke you'd thought of last time that you didn't get to use. Yep, R.I.P. Nolus's joke. So, yep, thanks everyone for dropping by. I hope you had fun there. This Friday, my provisional plan is that I'll be streaming Ace Attorney at 6 o'clock, because I'm not playing any tabletop games. Because I've decided to take some time off, take a bit of a break from that during the hiatus because things are a bit crazy at work. So yeah, I'll just be streaming Ace Attorney at 6 o'clock because I've got a I've completely forgotten the word. Programming lecture that day. Well, it might be like 6:15 just to make the timing a bit easier. You can't remember which character it was about because you can't remember who makes the decoys. I think the decoys were Ima, who's the one who uses the Zia pronouns, and the posh girl whose name I can't remember. They both have abilities to make decoys. Yep. Between work and the heat, I've been having trouble working on my grounded cosplay, so I'll get back on that. This Friday's a payday, so I should be able to get some supplies. Also, I also owe you all a Lara Croft cosplay, so I'll look into that. I've already got the boots, so I really just need to get the clothes and maybe a wig for it. Oh, thanks, Al. I hope you have a nice evening yourself. We'll just find someone to raid. Ooh, quite a few people online at the moment. No one I really know that well, though. Between two gazers on, but I'd rather raid a slightly smaller channel. Yeah, let's raid Dark Persona. Yeah, wigs and ponytails can be complicated. To be fair, also just tying a wig into a ponytail is also an option. But it'll be my first proper ponytail wig, so we'll see how that goes. Might be good practice. I actually look like how my shadow looks here. Anyways. All raids Dark Persona. Who is playing Disgaea 6? And hopefully I'll see you all Friday. If not, have a lovely weekend. And there'll be more Ikenfell on Monday. Or Ikenfell, or Ikenfell. How many different ways are there to pronounce I? Ah, yep, and I'll see you, everyone who I'll see on the Twitter's Discords, I'll see you there. Correct, Al? including yourself. And I'm literally about to fall asleep in my seat, so we'll be reading in 3, 2, 1, let's go. No less, is it Disgaea or Disgaea? I pronounce it Disgaea, as in, wait, Disgaea, as in Pangea. Anyway, yep, night all. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment and subscribe, those are the words.
Josh, thank you very much for the raid, my dear. As you can see, people are just having fun breeding my dragon. I will be back in literally about 2 seconds in order to say hi to you all. I hope you had a very good fun stream and everyone's having a lovely evening. I'm just about to get my partner and little one a drink.
Those eyes. Can you tell me if you haven't got those eyes? Hello everyone.